Something has been going wrong, horribly wrong for some time now. You wonder how you ever let this happen. It is so unlike you to be careless, to take such risks, to do things you have never done before. Like when you dropped in to see the fortune teller at Psychic Answers. She has been in Mountain View for almost 30 years, just at a different location every 6 months or so. You knew better than to be lured in by the $10 palm reading. What she told you was like some scene out of the movies. The way you walk will be thorny, through no fault of your own, whether by curse or by destiny. The choices you make cannot help but be, so let me help you. I must obtain a special candle made only in a certain monastery in Montreal. But since you don't buy into superstition and fate, you didn't give her the $3,000 for the special protection candle. You dropped $10 and left. And then you end up here, running for your life from small-time but eager criminals. You never had a cash flow problem before this. Then all your accounts were compromised and wiped clean. And you decided it was more desirable to deal with criminals than with the FBI and IRS. You chose to let it go and use the little cash you had on hand to turn a quick profit, and failed. After borrowing against the money you lost, you made some impulsive bets and ended up here, driving evasively to ditch the guys tailing you. From 101 South, you take 85 South and make the loop onto westbound El Camino Real. Then you make a hard right into the driveway of the Hotel Zico. From there, you drive through a break in the bushes and park among some trees on the Stevens Creek Trail. You ditch your car and take off on foot. You go deeper into the woods and hope to wait out their pursuit. You hear yelling and whistling, and then their dogs start barking maniacally. They sick their dogs on you. The lazy bastards can't keep up with them, and you hope you can keep ahead of the dogs as you sprint wildly. You hear the rustling in the woods, and they gain on you. You feel your legs and chest giving out. You trip and fall to the earth. You cover your face in anticipation of their attack. You hear a fierce growl, a tearing of flesh and cracking of bone, and a loud yelp of pain, cut short by death. Another vicious growl is met by a larger one, followed by a horrific screaming yelp, which is too quickly silenced. The quiet afterwards echoes your heartbeat. Suddenly, a powerful beast charges away from you and towards the thugs. "What the motherfuck? Run!" yells one of them, and another screams as it sounds like he's been taken to the ground. He is quiet for a moment, and then starts moaning in a manner that could sound like pleasure or pain. You stay still and very quiet, hoping no one and nothing notices you. The moaning stops, and you quietly move to a crouching position with your ears straining. A mist surrounds you, and a voice whispers, "Gabranth, turn around slowly." You start to get up and turn when a beautifully exotic woman pounces on you and pins you to the ground. "Relax, Gabranth." You look into her glowing red eyes, and you do relax. "Yes, I know who you are. My name is Maleva. You have made quite a spectacle of yourself among the criminal element. You know, they won't stop until you are dead." Maleva suddenly buries her face in your neck. You close your eyes, and all your senses are awakened and melt together into a kaleidoscope of ecstasy and elation. You experience everything possible, and with such boundless intensity, you cannot distinguish any sense, but all senses simultaneously fire, and you glimpse an eternity of feeling and knowingness. When you instantly come to a full stop and open your eyes to see Mileva licking her lips. A kiss before dying. You put your hand to your neck and feel nothing. She continues, what a shame. You did so well for so long, then all of a sudden, through no fault of your own, a run of bad luck followed by even worse decisions. And what is your fate to be? Any fool can have bad luck. It takes someone special to exploit it. Slowly she opens her mouth wide to reveal huge animal fangs. You somehow understand that they are the key to your destiny, and you welcome them. You greedily pull her to your neck, and again you are taken to a place of total synesthesia and expanding consciousness, only more intensely so. You experience everything possible and impossible. You sense beyond imagination, ascend into the heavens and beyond the stars. And suddenly, painfully, you are pulled back into your body. And all of the wondrous sensations are turned into sheer horror and pain. And you see Mileva before you. And she stabs you through the heart. And suddenly, all sensations go dark.